Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion.
All I can ever say is I told you so. You know, being vindicated is starting to be irritating at this point, because it's like, yeah, I'm glad that the truth is finally being revealed and people are finally starting to be honest. But on the flip side, it's like, again, duh. I told you, this is common sense. This is things that we should have been known and been privy to and been implementing. Like, let me take it back. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Impromptu style, per usual. Y'all are the dopest. Okay, let me take this back. So I was going through my emails, trying to see what content you all sent over that you want me to review. And I came across a video that you all sent me from Destro Reborn. Shout out to Destro Reborn. And when I went through the videos of these chicks that were, I guess, showcased, I just sat there like, wow, it's really taking y'all this damn long to realize you were wrong, to realize that y'all were being set up. And it's some things in these clips that I'm going to highlight that I really want to give clarification to, because unfortunately, there are a lot of women out there that have woken up, if you will, or awakened, and they're in this thought process of men trying to teach them a lesson. You know, like, oh, we get it now. The men, y'all proved y'all points. We're going to try to follow y'all's leadership and, you know, do what we need to do. Y'all taught us the lesson. Y'all trying to teach us a lesson. I want y'all to know something, and I'm going to get deeper into it as we play the clips. Men are, and when I say this, I'm saying this with love, sis. I really am. So I know a lot of y'all are just feeling really bad. You know, you're older, you're looking for love, you want to settle down and everything. You realize your shortcomings. So when I'm saying this, I'm saying this with love, okay? Don't take it the wrong way. Men don't give a fuck about teaching you a lesson, man. All right? Please. One of the greatest mistakes that y'all are still continuing to make in 2025 is thinking that men give a fuck. They don't. Y'all are really in this mode of feeling like, oh, the men are doing this because they trying to get us to see this, and the men doing that because they trying to get us to act like this, and the men don't give a fuck. The men are doing them. Y'all are reaching these conclusions on your own. I need y'all to really be aware of that. Because to even think that men are behaving a particular way or conducting themselves in a particular way due to the fact that they are trying to get you, that in of itself is flawed and very egotistical. Nobody gives a damn about what you got going on. And that's where y'all messed up. That's where I was trying to warn y'all about. I was trying to warn y'all that it would reach a level to where the men didn't give a damn no more. Like, fuck y'all. Do what you want to do. I'm going to be over here, though. You know what I'm saying? So the men being over there has nothing to do with teaching you a lesson. No. They're over there for their own peace, sanity, health, well-being, prosperity. I need y'all to really understand that. Because there was so many in the damn video clip, like, yeah, the men, they're trying to teach us a lesson. No, they're not. See, when it comes to men trying to teach, they are actually hands-on. Like, hey, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to do it. You know, they're going to actually be hands-on with you, not ignore you. No, they're at this point of ignoring you because they're done. Not because it's like, okay, are they looking at me now? Because I'm ignoring them. I'm ignoring you. La, 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 la. No. When a man cares, you're going to see it. He's going to be like, look, baby, do this, do that. I would like this. I would like that. See, caring looked like them going back and forth with y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. We going in already, but I got to really break these things down. Who I see? Thank you, DBNX. It says, women, I love you, black men, fuck off. Oh, we're not going to put that on the screen. DB, can you please watch your language? We are on YouTube, and they will flag based upon certain language. So let's not do too fucking much, please. You know, as I drop F-bombs. But you get it, okay? We can't be out here talking about the C words and shit like that. Like, don't do too much. I would hate to take your wrench, DB, because I actually do like you, okay? But you can't be a moderator on my channel talking like that. You just can't. All right. Now, I have to say this, and I'm sorry to go deep into it and go off on a tangent so early on, but I have to say this. Back and forth and responding to you in the comment section, making reaction videos and stuff like that, that was the men giving a damn. Men moving on, not so much. When the men got quiet, that is when y'all should have been alarmed. That is when y'all should have been like, whoa. And unfortunately, y'all are alarmed because the men are being quiet, but y'all are under the assumption that they're being quiet to get you back. No. Now they're at the breaking point. Now it's like, no, I'm good. I'm not responding because I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So that is where y'all really dropped the ball. But we're gonna get into it. Okay. Y'all do me a favor and put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
For me personally, I am done with all women-centered events in 2025.
What? Lord have mercy. Put a 2 if y'all can hear that. Okay, I see the 2s. And I'm going to be real with y'all, ladies. Told you so. Told you so. But when I was talking like that, sis, you called me a pygmy. You called me a male-identified woman hater. You called me a panderer. You called me a struggle love promoter. You said that I am not a girl's girl. And ain't none of y'all a girl's girl for real. The moment that an opportunity presents itself for you to get ahead and for you to be on top and for you to do whatever over the next woman, you're taking it. You don't give a fuck about these women for real. Y'all are all kumbaya as long as y'all are trauma bonding. The moment that you good, you doing it big, you're able to get a position or a level up over her, you don't give a fuck. So yeah, not. And you wasn't either, sis. So let's be very abundantly clear, okay? But when I was saying this, like, why are y'all out here talking about decentering men? Why y'all out here talking about, oh, we don't need no man, and what kind of goof troop shit is this? When I was saying that, again, you attack me. But now here y'all are, 10 years later, crying in your damn car, talk about, I'm done with the sisterhood. The sisterhood don't love me. Bitch, I told you that 10 years ago. What is we talking about? Thank you, Johnny. Hold on. What are we really talking about? I'm done with this. I told y'all the sisterhood was fake 5-10 years ago. Hold on. Johnny says, correct. Men are paying attention to them to themselves only. And we're seeing it in real time. We can hit 400, 500 actually. Okay, but we should be right there at that 300 first. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And thank you, DBNX and Johnny, for y'all's donations. But let's get into it though. When I was talking about the sisterhood and how it was fake and fraudulent and setting women up for failure, oh, I was exiled. I was shunned. I was bashed. I was just thrown under every damn bus. But here y'all are now. I'm done with the sisterhood. They don't mean me well. Duh. Y'all didn't know the sisterhood was fake. When at every opportunity that they can show you that they didn't give a damn about you, they did. Well, what you mean? Well, let me elaborate. And again, get the damn likes up. When they were out here telling you, girl, you don't need nobody. You can do life by yourself. You a boss. You got your own bag. You don't need no nickel. You don't need no man. You a real woman. How can somebody that truly had your best interest at heart teach you as a woman to fend for yourself? To work hard and do life alone. That is not even in our damn nature. She couldn't possibly give a damn about you, teaching you some bullshit like that. That's number one. See, they disguise their love for you as them trying to empower you, but really it was crippling y'all. Poisoning y'all with the thought process of, oh yeah, you know, I can just work hard and be my own man and do it all by myself. And that was such a setup for failure. Now you tired, y'all broke, y'all working 5 and 6 damn dead end jobs and stripping on the damn weekends, still can't pay your damn car note, still doing afterpay and shit. Like, what? So she that was a red flag then that she didn't give a damn about you. But when I called that out, I was a hater. And I was throwing women under the bus, making it seem like we was just weak and inferior because we are strong, powerful, real women. You just don't know your worth, sis. You don't know how strong we really is, sis. I'm like, girl, you can be strong and everything with a fucking man. Okay, let's not do too much. All right, be strong, sis, but have that man do the heavy work. You submit to him, commit to him, love him, support him. Yeah, you're gonna do all of that. You can be as empowered as you possibly can be, bitch, with a husband, please. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that shit right there, after a while, it gets tiring. It gets burdensome. It gets heavy. We're not built for that. You're gonna collapse. Hold on. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Swervo. Thank you, DBNX. Thank you, Esther. I see y'all. Give me a second. I gotta say this. Because again, while I am being vindicated and redemption is here for me, bitch, it's bittersweet. And it is something that is quite frankly irritating that it took this fucking long for a lot of y'all to start waking up and getting on board. Okay. So let me pop my shit real quick and excuse my language. But called that out. I said, sis, she's not empowering you, she's crippling you. Teaching you to carry it all and do it all on your own as a woman, bad business. But again, I'm teaching women to be weak, inferior, feeble, dumb, clueless, naive, follow up behind a man, be blind, deaf, and dumb. Okay, whatever. That was strike one, and she didn't give a damn about you. What was the other signs, sis, that the sisterhood was fake and fraudulent? Oh, let me think. How about whenever they got into a relationship, they just so conveniently forgot about every fucking talking point that they ever spewed? Huh? Oh, let me elaborate even further. Fuck these nickels. They ain't shit. These men ain't shit. All they do is this. And the moment that Tyrone calls, she ghosts. She on hush mode. The moment that Smokey, look, what up, man? All that shit out the window. But I thought she just told you didn't need no man, and you were strong and independent by yourself, and you know you got it because you a boss ass bitch. But the moment that Smokey and Tyrone called, she in the next Uber smoking, bitch. You calling her, hey sis, is we going out? Cause you know it's F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. Yeah, it's fuck nigga free Friday. So where you at? Cause you know what it is. Oh girl, I ain't going out tonight. What you mean you ain't going out tonight? It's F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free Friday, sus. Girl, Smokey had called. Smokey. Not that ancient ass nigga. And here's the thing. Y'all be talking all shit about Smokey to your homegirl. But the moment that Smokey pull up, deuces. So she don't even like Smokey. But you in love. You just poisoned her from getting back with her man, and she had a good one. Hold on, we gotta break this shit down to a science. Because there's so many factors of the sisterhood not loving y'all and being fake and fraudulent. But again, you call me dumb. Blind, deaf, and dumb. Me? Okay, sis. Go off. She poisoned you. She convinced you to leave your good man. Gregory was a good man. Good guy Gregory, he had your back. But because she was dealing with ain't shit ass Smokey, who was dogging her out, but maybe he got good dick and conversation and a few pieces of bubble gum, she come crawling back. But when she was going through her little thing with Smokey, oh girl, fuck these niggas. See, Gregory, he ain't no good either, sis, because for real, he be trying to control you. Because every time we go out, he got to check in with you. He want to make sure that you doing this, that, and the third. You ain't doing too much and you ain't out too long. See, that's a control freak. That's a dictator, sis. That's toxic masculinity. You a grown-ass woman. You ain't got to check in with no man. Now you got in your mind, oh, damn, maybe Gregory is fucking controlling. Lo and behold, Gregory just give a damn about you. Like, hey, babe, make sure that you let me know where you are, just in case. What you doing now? Like, that's a regular fucking relationship. Why he gotta know your every fucking move? See, that's the same shit Smokey was doing. See, all these niggas ain't shit. Now she done convinced you to leave good guy Gregory, all because she was going through something with Smokey. Now y'all both single talking about fuck nigga free Friday. But now that Smokey back on good behavior, she want to go lay up with him. Meanwhile, now you by your damn self. And Gregory moved on to somebody else. Because here's the thing. When it comes to good men, they don't stay on the market that damn long. Nope. Now you mad all up in his damn Instagram stories and shit. Who is this bitch? A new one. Your replacement, ma'am. Now you stranded, stuck. Y'all, should I continue about how the sisterhood was fake and fraudulent? Now she back with Smokey. You by your damn self. And this nigga ain't shit. but she with him, but she convinced you to leave your good man. Okay, let's take it further, shall we? Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Whoopsie, am I talking too much? I mean, the signs were there, sis. Let's get into this video, y'all. I can go on and on about how the sisterhood ain't shit. Okay, let's get into it.
For me personally, I am done with all women-centered events in 2025. The women empowerment brunches, lunches, the ladies' nights, I'm just gonna take a pause. I have my sisterhood. Of course, I'm open to making new friends, but there's other ways to do that and to spend my money. Like, where's the...
She say, where's the niggas? AKA, where's the men? Y'all know we just be talking, you know. I don't think she literally wants a nigga like, yeah, I'm a real nigga. I hope she don't. Because y'all need to switch that shit up too. Passing up good quality men for real niggas is a tragedy. Okay. But let's peep the game on sis. Sis say, I'm done. Thank you, No Name. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Grady. Give me a second. Sis say, I'm done with centering women. I've had enough fucking brunches. I've had enough women's empowerment groups. I'm done with y'all. Fuck y'all. Because here's the thing. These women are still leaving these events empty on all levels. I'm empty energetically. I'm empty romantically. I'm empty financially. I'm empty in life. And again, I hate to rub this in and say I told you so, but I did. When I told y'all about y'all's nature as a woman, not to make it seem like you are not important on your own and you have no purpose on your own, not to do all of that. But when I was being honest about our nature as women, like, look, certain things are just innate. It don't matter how much money you have. It don't matter how much success you have. It does not matter how beautiful you are. It does not matter about the car you drive, the area you live in, how many lace front wigs you can put on that's cute, and purses and red bottom shoes and waist trainers. It don't fucking matter. At the end of the day, your nature is going to kick in and say, but where is he at? What do you mean, where is he at? Where's your husband? Where's your love? Where's your lover? As women, you need stability and security, and a lot of that stems from a man. Y'all say that that's stupid, that's male-centered. That's your nature, baby. Which is why, again, y'all are in the car now talking about decentering men. I mean, decentering these women. Because y'all have found out the hard and tragic way that your nature is to center men. The fuck do y'all be talking about? You know what I mean? So, again, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. I told you a day would come to where it would kick you in your forehead that, yeah, I have everything and nothing at all. Because and I hate to sound like this because I already know, like, oh my God, you're such a pick-me. Oh my God, you're so male-identified. Oh my God, your nature. It means nothing. Because without a man, you can have everything and nothing at all. Your nature is to be a helpmeet. Your nature is to be fulfilled by a man. And I know it can just sound so bad. A lot of y'all are independent women and you're boss babes and all this other bullshit. But even those same women, what eventually happens? Vivica Fox, anybody? Come on, y'all. The list can go on. Ebony, what was her name? Ebony K. Yeah, your nature is going to eventually kick in to where it's like, okay, I need a family. I need a man. And like a lot of it is stemming around the man, period. Because I'm going to be real with y'all. It's a lot of us out there today. We don't even want fucking kids. The shit is too expensive. It's too draining. It's too much to work around. But through it all, they still want what? A man. Shit, your man is your family. Fuck all of that. They still circle back to that. That's gonna always spin the block. You needing a man is gonna always spin the block if you are a heterosexual woman, period. Does not matter about your accolades, your success, your money, your beauty, your wealth, your riches, your material values. It's gonna always spin that motherfucking block. That's your nature. But again, when you talk like that, it just don't sound good. It sounds like, again, like I ain't shit. So you mean to tell me I ain't shit without a man? I'm not saying that, but your nature is gonna tell you. And I'm just gonna be real enough to say it out loud. Yeah, kind of, sort of. And it's no shade. It's just what it is. That's how we were designed. We were designed to be helpmeets, to be caterers, to be nurturers, to be loved. You know what I mean? Like, we need affection. We need companionship. We need help. The fuck? We need all of that. So, yeah, I'm not surprised that here y'all are a decade later talking about, oh, yeah, I'm done censoring women. Because that's essentially what y'all did. Y'all traded in one thing for the next. Because as a woman, oh, this is some real shit I'm finna say. As a woman, we are naturally designed to center something. Something that is going to give us purpose. Something that is going to give us love, affection, companionship, community, family. Like, we're naturally designed to be that way. Right? So all that a lot of y'all really did was swap out a man for the sisterhood. But you were still centering something. It's just that the sisterhood did not love you back. The sisterhood just didn't deliver back to you what you needed. It didn't fill your void. But you still did what your nature designed for you to do, which was to center something to cater to. Centered something to submit to. Y'all just submitted to the sisterhood and it backfired. But you were still essentially doing the same shit that you would have been doing anyway. Pick your poison. You rather center and submit to a sisterhood of chaos and destruction and trauma bonding and stagnation, or submit to a man who's going to love you, honor you, provide for you, protect you, lead you, teach you, give you good dick sometimes, all the time, what else? Help you with a bill, pay all the bills. Who fucking knows? Which one? Pick a motherfucking poison, bitch. All right? A lot of y'all be complaining, but he ain't here. And, well, he got to work, don't he? So, again, pick a poison. The sisterhood ain't never fucking there. All they there to do is hype you up to your own demise. Hold on. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Rated R. I see y'all. Give me a second. I gotta pop this. All right. We can hit 700, 600 first. Hope they ain't mess with my damn connection. They're showing my connection is low. Let me see if it come back. But while we're waiting on the connection to come back in, if it's not even gone out, y'all know, I'm starting to believe that some of the sisterhood works for YouTube. And they just be trying to like interfere with the dope discussion, but still we rise. So let's not do too much. Keep going. Okay, we're going to keep going. Let's keep popping our shit. They say we good. Thank you, Johnny. But all we did was do what we was going to do anyway. We just did it for the wrong team. Y'all play for the wrong team. It's what it boils down to. But nevertheless, I've been saying this. Girl, why are you centering these bitches that don't give a fuck about you? You can't call them when you need help, when you need nothing. They're just there to say, yeah, girl. Yeah. It very much so gives, damn, for real? Shit, that's fucked up. That's all the sisterhood can offer you. But when it comes to real help, elevation, love, nothing. You ain't getting it, sis. You should have centered a man how your nature told you to. The fuck? So, yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not. Oh, very flaky. Very flaky. Let's continue, though, and I'm going to get y'all a super text in a second.
Y'all want to come in my comments talking about male-centered, decenter men. You know who I'm decentering?
Who?
I'm decentering you bitch. Think that all.
She said, you want to know who I'm decentering? You bitches. Hold on, sis. Let's take you back. Hold on. Because what?
Spend my money. Like, where's the...
Y'all want to come in my comments talking about male-centered, decenter men. You know who I'm decentering? I'm decentering you think that all women should think like you. I'm decentering you fake ass girl ass. I am decentering you because you're the problem. For my life and my experiences, you have always been the problem.
I'm tired of living alone. I'm tired.
Sis cooked. Sis cooked it. Hold on, let her cook. Hold on. We're going to get to you in a second, but sis cooked this motherfucker. She said, I'm just censoring girls. Let's blow you up, sis. Let's blow you up. Let's put you on the big mega screen. Hold on. The Jumbotron. Wait a minute. What you say, sis?
Y'all want to come in my comments talking about male-centered, decenter men. You know who I'm decentering? I'm decentering you think that all women should think like you.
Ooh. Let's pause you right there, sis. And y'all get the damn likes up. Hold on. She said, I'm just censoring you bitches. All y'all want to do is surround yourselves with women who think like you, who talk like you, who act like you. Y'all like no motherfucking girls, because the moment somebody says, nah, that don't sound right. No, I'm not doing that. No, I don't really feel that way. Now it's like, bitch, fuck you. You're kicked out. You're a pick me. You cannot go against the sisterhood. A lot of women are tired of that. They're tired of trauma bonding, and it's getting them nowhere. I'm still stuck. I'm still broke. I'm still unhappy. I'm still alone. They tired of shit. Also, if I just don't say all men ain't shit and, you know, I'm a boss and something wrong with me, yeah, get the fuck out. Women tired. And here's the thing about it. It don't matter how much you bandwagon. It don't matter how much you kiss their ass. It don't matter how much you pander to them. They still don't give a fuck about you at the end of the day. And a lot of women woke up to that. Women finally realized they messed up because they centered and submitted to the wrong damn people, things, situations, friendships, relationships, you name it. And it all fell under the umbrella of the sisterhood. And they tired. I'm tired of just having to follow the leader and act like I don't see a fucking problem with y'all. That's what she's essentially saying. I can't speak the truth. I can't speak my mind. I gotta just be a sheep. Otherwise, I get kicked out of a sisterhood that ain't really benefit me anyway. Fuck y'all. I don't want to sit here anyway. What's the point? And again, that's what I've been telling y'all. I said, why are y'all fighting so hard to be a part of a circle that is not even passing food around? Why am I sitting here at this circle, at this circle-ass table that we're not even eating at? Ain't no drinks, bitch. I mean, it's just a bunch of talking and complaining. And again, trauma bonding. Eventually, life settles in. Life kicks in like, what? Why am I sitting here? Why am I fighting so hard to be at this table that's delivering me nothing? It's nothing here. And again, when you get older and life starts to settle in, all of that, it gets so old. It gets so fucking old. Like, girl, please. I got real problems. And what I'm starting to realize is y'all. Y'all are the ones who are keeping me in this just low energy. Y'all are y'all the one who draining me. Y'all the ones making me feel insecure. Y'all the ones making me feel like I'm not deserving. I mean, can you imagine sitting somewhere day in and day out complaining about how I'm always getting dogged out, and these niggas always cheating on me, and men don't act right, and why is it all these guys just keep on doing me this way and leaving me? That's going to feed into you feeling a way about yourself. On some subconscious level, you're going to start to realize, damn, shit, is it me? Because I am seeing other women out there have different experiences. She ain't getting dogged out. She ain't having that. She ain't going through that. So shit, is it me? And some of y'all wake up and realize, yeah, it kind of was me. I did go after a certain type of guy. I am attracted to a certain type of male, I should say. Some within me ain't shit. And that's why I like niggas who ain't shit. Some of y'all wake up. It may be too late, but nonetheless, you wake up. But a lot of y'all stay right there blaming the world. Not realizing that also is feeding into you feeling negative about yourself, though. At the same time, even though you blame other people, on some subconscious level, you know it's you. It just feels better and helps you cope better with being able to place blame somewhere else. But the sisterhood keeps y'all stuck right there, and you get tired. Because I'm not elevating. I'm not progressing forward. Let's continue.
I'm decentering you, fake ass girl ass. I am decentering you because you're the problem. For my life and my experiences, you have always been the problem.
Yep. Because you give me fucking bad advice. You're always the one tearing me down. You're always the one trying to compete. You're the one always comparing. You're the one always telling me what I ain't good enough for. I'm telling y'all, these women woke up and realized I done fucked up. And you know what the real kicker was? It was no men around to be found. And we already know at the end of the day, that is what women want, need, and desire. We want, need, and desire a man. It's the way nature intended. And after a while, this shit gets real tired and through. You are the fucking problem, ma'am. That's another way that the sisterhood showcased they didn't give a damn about you. By lying to you. Making it seem like you were not the problem. How could you elevate and grow if ain't nothing wrong with you and you're perfect? You're the prize. They hate you. Nobody that genuinely loves you is going to lie to you to make you just, I don't know, be able to cope. No, I want you to actually grow. I want you to actually be better. I want the best for you. And sometimes that's going to require for me to be brutally honest, even if it hurts your feelings, even if we can't be cool no more. Because I love you that much. But somebody who really don't give a damn about you and they just need company because they're miserable. Yeah, I'm a lie to you. Yeah, it ain't you, girl. You perfect. It's just the world ain't shit. It's these men ain't shit. They can clearly see. Yeah, you wrong for that. No, that ain't his fault. That's your fault. They can see that shit and still tell your ass, nah, girl. Still pander to you. And again, it gets to a point so it's like, you know what? I've wisened up. And I know that I ain't shit. I know that I got work to do. So for y'all to just sit here and enable me to continue to be stuck and stagnant, I can't sit with y'all no more. And salute to y'all ladies. Salute to the ladies out there that had to check their damn self. Like, damn, y'all really gonna let me sit like this? You couldn't possibly love me. Because that's something else that happens, especially as you mature and life starts to life. You start to peep game like, damn, if I myself know my shortcomings and what I need to work on, and my sisterhood or girlfriends or whatever, they're not even going to open their mouth to tell me the shit that I already even know about myself, I got to go. And salute to y'all. Thank you, HJM. I see y'all. Thank you, Successful. I see all y'all. Thank you, Dr. Steele. Salute to y'all ladies who had to be real with your damn self because you were able to see that they was never gonna tell you the truth. Because misery loves company. Like, damn, I even know I got a fucked up attitude. I even know I wasn't right for talking to him like that or, behaving like that. But she gonna tell me, girl, you was well within your rights to respond that way. Nah, because they had you fucked up. Again, being enablers. That's when you really know, yeah, the sister don't give a fuck about you. But again, when I was saying that, I was a hater. It is what it is, though. So, yeah, I have to take sis back because she going off. She had to realize it's actually you bitches that's the problem. Y'all not going to tell us the truth about us even having a type. Instead of saying, no, sis, I think it's because we all have the same type to where we like guys who act like this, who are involved in that, who behave like this, who think like this, because maybe it's exciting to us or it gives us some kind of cheap thrill or whatever. Instead of saying that, you'll just say, no, it ain't because we got a type. It's that all these men are the same. All these men just ain't shit. So it's nothing we can do. We can't choose better because all the men are the same thing to choose from. Nah. That's another way, though, that the sisterhood showcased to you and displayed to you they didn't give a fuck. A lot of y'all missed out on y'all husbands because your sisterhood of friends told you that good quality men did not exist. And whatever good quality man was out there that you were entertaining, they told you something was wrong with him. Oh, he too nice. He got to be up to something. Oh, he too healthy to be with. He got to be sneaky. Oh, he got too much of his life in order. He must be gay or he must be a scammer, whatever. Just let them and they will. They even poison y'all against getting with your own husbands. And now your husband that was supposed to be yours, y'all, he married to somebody else. He over fucking seas. He okay with being alone. He got a fucking roster. Yeah. Another way the sisterhood showcase to y'all, they don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, make sure you keep you a roster of all these knuckles. Make sure you got you a rotation of all these knuckles. Really? Not telling you that by you dealing with all of these different guys, that it's going to give off a negative perception. Not telling you that by dealing with and juggling all these different guys, that it can confuse you. You don't know who to choose because you all jumbled up. You don't know who to zero in on because you got so many different energies and personalities that you're trying to decipher through. They ain't gonna tell you all that though. That's why a lot of y'all have a difficult time, quote unquote, dating. You dating every fucking body. You can't fucking focus. Thank you, Shalik, for becoming a Patreon member. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But that's some real stuff they don't tell y'all about. Oh, yeah, make sure you dating 5 and 10 different dudes at one time. And make sure, you got this, that, and the third. Because what he don't do, another nickel will. And it's like, girl, that is just, wait a minute. It's too convoluted. It's too confusing. Y'all doing too much. But again, the sisterhood will tell you, nah, that's good. Have your rotation of these knuckles. Pimp them all. Get them all. Yeah. And now you blocked your blessing. Because your husband that you were dating in a rotation, he came like, well, damn, why am I zeroing in on her if she's not even zeroing in on me? She wanted me to drop my quote unquote hoes while she is still able to dibble and dabble with everybody else. Man, fuck this. She's clearly not serious. The sisterhood is fucking y'all up, causing y'all to fumble whole husbands. Now it's so bad, the men don't even want to be damn husbands. What are y'all going to do? Johnny says, newsflash, men want pick-me's. But here's the thing, Johnny. Here is the irony to it all. The irony to it all is every woman is a pick-me. Oh, polar ting-tings. They just found out the hard way. You know, sip my water. They just found out the hard way and the long way that she's a fucking pick-me. Mm-hmm. All these women on these clips I'm getting ready to share with y'all, they were former sisterhood disciples. They're just coming to terms with their female nature of being a natural born fucking pick-me. That's all. We're all pick-me's. Mm-hmm. If you really want to be technical about it, we're all looking to be picked, to be selected, to be chosen. That's all of our objective. I want to be loved. I want to be catered to. I want to be taken care of. I need that. It's part of my nature as a woman. I also need to nurture. I also need to give love. Like, it's embedded within us to want to give. We're natural helpmeets and givers. Like, all across the board, we're being fucked up by the sisterhood. It's just that we're realizing way too late in the game that they did not mean as well. That's the only difference. Some of us already knew what it was, and some of us had to find out the hard way. Let me get into y'all donations before I continue. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. We can't hit 800, 700 first. HJM says the new blueprint pass around the Western girls. Wait till you're 40, go overseas and procreate in better markets at pennies on the dollar. Lord have mercy, y'all are here clowning. Thank you, successful. It says, excuse me. They rebuild a Pookie. The rebuild of Pookie record is 0 and forever. I'm not gonna play with y'all. I'm just not. Thank you, Clarence. It says pearls being dropped and the women getting learned. I hope they just pick up the pieces. You know what I mean? Please pick up the bars, gems, and jewels that I'm dropping. Let's not have a repeat of this shit. You know what I mean? But thank you so much. Thank you, Terenzo. It says, truth be told, misery doesn't love company. Think about it. Misery pushes away its company, and we know it does. Prove me wrong. Free OG Unk game. Whoopsie. Well, it goes both ways, Terenzo. Misery loves company, but it also repels good company. It repels the company that it actually needs. So it works both ways. Thank you, Swervo. It says the majority of Black women have what I like to call Pookiphilia. Lord have mercy. I just be clowning. They just have the fascination with the lowest common denominator. Shaking my fucking head. I'm gonna be real, y'all. It's all women. Now, I will be honest enough to say that within our community, it could be showcased a lot more. But all these females is on some bullshit. Thank you, cases. It says the Shaquilla Robinson case is proof that the sisterhood will devour their own. Because again, they're jealous, they're manipulative, they're competitive. You know what I mean? They're sneaky. You know, you gotta watch them. And that's why I'm really glad that she said what she said in her video. She said, I'm realizing that y'all are the problem. Y'all have done me the most damage. I'm decentering y'all. The sisterhood is what gotta go. AJM says, hold up. It says, hold up though. I forgot about that tragedy. Dr. Steele 100%. The sisterhood killed that girl and tried to cover it up. Yes, Mom Shaquilla. Thank you, name. It says Xavier Worthy thought his ex red flags was normal woman behavior, but who taught him that? He was raised by a single mother and was taught that was normal woman behavior. Fathers are needed so much. Yeah, and we got to do better with that too, no name. Being out here teaching me, but see, that's part of the programming though. That's part of the manipulation tactic. If I poison the men into believing that certain things should be accepted and certain things are just what comes standard with dealing with a woman, y'all are not going to have standards. Y'all are not going to set boundaries and expectations for a woman because, to your knowledge, this is what all women come equipped with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be honest. I do feel like a lot of mothers, single mothers, can set up their sons for failure because y'all either directly or inadvertently teach these young men that certain toxic behavior coming from a woman is normal. It should be tolerated and accepted. You know what I'm saying? But let's not make any doubt about it. When it comes to the women out here, outside of your mothers, they are absolutely trying to poison y'all and indoctrinate y'all with this whole reverse psychology type of deal. Now, what do I mean by that? Y'all like the video? What I mean by that is you do have a lot of women out here who would say things to the effect of, if a man does not do X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3, then he ain't shit. He ain't a real man. He is not masculine. Whatever. And the things that they will point out that makes you unworthy or not valuable is going to always be things that do not center them, revolve around them, and cater to them. And so if you're not wise enough to know the play, you'll fall victim to that. You'll fall prey to that. Like, oh, well, damn, if I want to be considered a real man, then I need to pretty much be able to be a simp lollipoppy, aka a sucker, and have a woman mooch off me, leech off me, eat off me, take advantage of me, because that's what a real man is according to these women. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. A lot of y'all for a long time fell for that shit. It's just as of lately that a lot of y'all have snapped up and woke up like, oh, hell no. Yeah, y'all not going to gaslight me. You're not going to use reverse psychology on me. Y'all going to master manipulate me. Nuh-uh. I'll be an ain't shit man then, if that means me standing my ground and having self-respect. You know, but that rabbit hole can go real deep. Thank you, Successful. It says women should look at Nat Geo for their hyena acts. Successful. I hate I even kept that up there that long. Y'all have got to relax and stop playing. Please. Dr. Steele says, if you have been watching the VH1 reality shows, you get a glimpse of what the sisterhood is. I do not watch that shit. They be asking me, girl, did you see such and such episode? I'm like, what is that? Okay. It's not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. Dr. Steele says, we said some time ago that the sisterhood is not a real sisterhood. We have seen so much evidence, like what happened in Mexico a year or two ago. Yep. They don't give a fuck. They will set your ass up. And don't let you start progressing and getting ahead in life more than me. Oh, the sisterhood gonna snatch you back down to reality every time. This is why you gotta remove yourself. You cannot, let me say this. I think it's very important to say this. You cannot try to be in a healthy, balanced, thriving relationship, lifestyle, whatever, and still try to be in close proximity with the sisterhood. It does not go together. It does not compute. And that ties into what Terenzo said. Terenzo said, you know, misery does not like company. It actually pushes company away. Well, again, it's twofold. When I see that you are elevating, hell yeah, I'm going to start trying to dog walk you, humble you, tear you down, knock you down to my size. And the objective is to get you to be poisoned back into thinking like me, being like me. That way we can be at the same level. I do not want you doing better than me. I do not want you really happy. I do not want you elevating and succeeding. So just be aware of that. Keith says likes. We need them in our lives, good people. Let me check my likes. Because I'm glad that you reminded me, Keith. Hold on. Let me see what they do on the likes. Because y'all been playing with me lately with my likes. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Now, my good brother Keith is dead on the money with this. How is it that we have damn near 700 people in the building and we only have 451 likes? How? If y'all don't stop playing with me, now y'all already know YouTube be hating. So the last thing we need is y'all hating too, okay? Like the video, share the video, and subscribe to some real talk coming from your little big sis. Now, you may not like my delivery. You may not like me, all right? But like the damn video and leave if that's the motherfucking case, all right? Let's not do too much. Thank you, Johnny. And I acknowledge that one. Thank you, Rated R. It says, talk to him, D. You in the zone with it. We gonna talk. Let me cook. Hold on. But thank you, Rated R. Thank you, Keith. It says, all Smokey need is a power pack, a 3.5, a pint of E&J, and some fried rice with a 6-piece chicken. She'll watch him sit in the corner and power up. Then it's pound town. I'm trying to tell y'all. Salute to everyone in here. And you know what? That's what be fucking me up, Keith. What really just like grinds my gears is these same women who will complain that is no good men out here will not even give a good man the time of fucking day. They're intimidated by him. They're insecure when it comes to him. They think that he's lame. He's boring. You know what I mean? But then when it comes to a nigga who ain't shit, you literally bending over backwards for that nigga. Literally and, you know, figuratively. They do the most. So it just gets to a point to where it's like, I understand. I understand why a lot of guys just be like, man, fuck it. I'm not even going to waste my time. Like, y'all clearly have not learned or you learned too late. You know? But big shout out to you, Keith. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you, No Name. It says, remember when men providing necessities for cis life? When did these wanted luxuries become necessary? Grandma and Big Mama did not have the top cars and trips. Just saying. Well, let's peep some game, No Name. The reason why they elevated their necessities and what it meant for a man to provide was due to the sisterhood competing. I need y'all to really understand what's at play. Like the video, share the video, subscribe, y'all. We can't hit 800, 700 first. The reason why the women's standards changed as far as what it was for a man to thoroughly and properly provide was because the sisterhood is very competitive amongst each other. I need the best so that I can shit on these hoes. And that's, ladies, why a lot of the men stop participating in relationships, in dating, in marriage. They realized it had nothing to do with them and everything to do with your image, everything to do with what you wanted out of life, everything to do with you being the baddest bitch. I'm just a sponsor, and I don't even get nothing out of this. I don't get submission. I don't get cooperation. I don't get love. I don't get sex. Like, come on, y'all. But the reason why, fellas, they all of a sudden need these luxuries is because I have to compete on social media with these other hoes so that I can appear to be the baddest bitch, and it backfired. The only guy who is going to bow down and have you just pretty much take advantage of him and pour all of his damn resources into you is a noodle bag, a simp lollipoppy, a sucker. A real man has boundaries, limitations, expectations, standards. No, bitch, you're not just gonna come in here and spend all my damn money. Have me uproot my whole life for you and I don't get shit in return but what? Your presence? Bitch, please. But that's why she got this. Well, I need that too. They doing this. Well, I need to do that too. I need to outdo it. I need to do better. That's why. But again, it's causing our connections and our relationships to just drastically suffer because it's not rooted in anything substantial. We don't have no fucking substance no more to our relationships. It's all about the material possessions. It's all about how I can flex. That is not a fucking relationship. That is not a marriage. That is not proper family building. That is not a strong foundation. How much I can flex on the next couple or the next bitch or the next nigga. That's not a relationship. But that's why, no name. Our relationships used to be rooted in love. In today's time, no name, they teach women, for crying out loud, to not even incorporate love in marriage, in relationships. Fuck that shit. What can he buy you so you can flex on the next bitch? What can he do for you to make you shit on these other hoes out here so they can know to bow down? That's what it became. And that is trash, y'all. Absolutely trash. We have got to get back to the basics. It was never supposed to be this. But here's the thing, though, no name. All that shit starting to backfire. Because now they have come to realize that men are not signing up to be no damn sugar daddy. I'm not signing up to be no damn simp lollipoppy. I'm not signing up to be a sponsor. No, I'm your husband, right? So what are you going to do in exchange? What are you going to give to me? But again, we're taught I'm the prize. But it backfired, though, nonetheless. So where now the men have walked away. And now, since the men have walked away and life has started to really settle in for a lot of women, they're starting to realize just how unrealistic, superficial, so on and so forth, that their standards really were. And now they're trying to be reasonable. They're trying to be realistic, but there's no men there. That's why my title says, where are the men? Y'all did too much and ran them off. Again, trying to compete with the next hoe. Fuck these people. Look, y'all, I want to make this abundantly clear. We have got to stop with flex culture. Unless you are a multi-millionaire, please stop. Notice I said multi-millionaire and up. I didn't even just say a millionaire. No, you need multi-millions. Because even millionaires today, that ain't hidden for shit. Okay? So I really need us to get back to the basis of what a relationship is, what life is, what, genuine connections are. Like, that is what's supposed to be. That is how we continue to evolve, elevate, grow. It has to be rooted in genuine things. It cannot be materialistic. Now, am I saying not to get nice things, not to want nice things, not to strive for nice things? No. We all like nice things, but don't make that the end all be all, because it backfired. I mean, fuck love. Where the dollars at? Maybe I can grow to love you with the right $1 amount. Bitch, stop. And it didn't. It didn't. Johnny said the truth will always hurt in the past, now and in our futures, but only if it really applies to you. Deuces. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Hold on now. A lot of what y'all did backfired on y'all, and now y'all are in this mode of panic. Because now y'all realize, damn, I actually do need this. I actually can do without that. That really does not matter. That is not the end all be all. Because here's the secret. With the right amount of love, respect, all of that other shit will come anyway. You know? And I know it can sound very generic, very cliche, but yeah. The right amount of love, right amount of peace, right amount of respect, we can take over the fucking world. But when you make the material and the money the foundation of what you're building upon, and that's it, it's just bound to collapse. You're bound to get bored. You're bound to want something else. Because here's the thing, you all, once you reach the milestone, you're going to want another one. But if you have somebody that you're truly connected to, that you truly love, that you truly honor and value, that shit is lifelong. That is everlasting. So every milestone, you're feeling even more empowered, even more fulfilled, because you're doing it with somebody that you actually love, honor, respect, find value in, peace in. But we lost that. A lot of y'all with niggas right now that you don't give a fuck about. But because he could buy you this, but because he could fly you out here, but because he can help you flex for the fucking gram, you in a miserable ass, unhappy relationship. For crying out loud, the sprinkle bitch told y'all, oh, girl, who cares if he ugly? Who cares if you don't like him? Who cares? You know, just spend his money and be gone all day. That way you ain't got to look at his ugly ass and you ain't got to deal with him. What kind of relationship is that? What kind of life is that? Are y'all all about the image? Fuck that. I want something that is truly fulfilling. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care what y'all say. My peace, my love, that shit you can't buy. Genuine connection with somebody, that shit you can't buy. But yeah, long story short on that, well, long story long, that is why a lot of the standards have elevated. We removed love. We removed love from the equation and made it all about how we can flex on the next bitch. Also, a lot of these chicks did so much damage with their lives that now they are broke. And so, yeah, I do need a man who can do this for me and do that for me and give me this and give me that, because I'm so much in shambles. I can't deal with no guy that I have to quote unquote build with. No, you gotta be a rich ass nigga who ready and willing to trick. Cause my life, do you see this nigga? This is a mess. So it's a combination of all of that. But let me see. Who else? Thank you, Alex. It says, welcome to the sisterhood where fake empowered women's are so strong that they can't even catch up to men's awareness until 5 years later. Ain't this some crazy shit? Because that's the real catch, Alex. Men been checked the fuck out. Y'all just now starting to see it. I told y'all 2 years ago the shit was getting bad. Grady says, I'm glad I'm focused on me and my daughter. because I wish I would spend $300 at a restaurant and has a child to feed. Make it make sense, please. It don't. But shout out to the single fathers. Thank you, Swervo. It says the majority, 80 to 90% of women will need men to subsidize their lifestyle. Most women will top out at 60 to 70K in their careers, and it's not enough. Really? I don't think they'll top out at that much. But okay. Thank you, Keith. It says salute D in the chat room. Who needs a membership? Oh, you passing out memberships? Hold on. Keith feeling like Oprah. You get a membership. You get a membership. Hold on. But thank you so much, Keith. Thank you, DB. It says the Sisterhood right now are like Trump supporters, regretting every decision they ever made, but women are still their own worst enemy. Whoopsie. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Esther. Appreciate you, sis. Who else did I see? Was that everybody? Let me see. Yes, I'm caught up. All right, let's continue, y'all. And I'm gonna check my lights in a second. Don't play with me.
I'm tired of living alone. I'm tired of this like hyper independent lifestyle that I have created for myself. I don't know. I feel like a while ago it was a flex if you lived alone, right? If you were a woman who like paid all your bills and did everything for yourself, it was definitely a flex, and it was something that I aspired for. I blame myself. I thought that I wanted to live alone. I thought that I wanted all this responsibility. I thought that I wanted to work a ton and then come home and also have to like, you know, cook for myself, clean for myself, do my own laundry, run the dishwasher, like get a workout in. I don't know why I thought that. The idea of just sharing a workload is something that is so appealing lately because I am tired. And I feel like this is not a lifestyle that makes me feel like luxurious. It doesn't make me feel like I can relax.
Now, she said a mouthful too, and I want to take it back.
Always been the problem.
I'm tired of living alone. I'm tired of this like hyper independent lifestyle that I have created for myself. I don't know. I feel like a while ago it was a flex if you lived alone, right?
No. But continue.
If you were a woman who like paid all your bills and did everything for yourself, it was definitely a flex.
No, it wasn't.
It was something that I aspired for. I blame myself. I thought that I wanted to live alone. I thought that I wanted all this responsibility. I thought that I wanted to work a ton and then come home and also have to like, you know, cook for myself, clean for myself, do my own laundry, run the dishwasher, like get a workout in. I don't know why I thought that.
I do. You thought that way because you were being, again, indoctrinated by a bunch of miserable old hoes who fucked their lives up and tried to poison y'all into fucking y'all lives up too, because again, misery does love company, Terenzo. I'm sorry. Okay. It's just that if you are a wise person, you stay away from it. Okay. And they don't like happy people. So they will reject those people, but nonetheless, yeah, if you're miserable and you can make me feel better about my poor decisions and make me feel like I'm doing good because I'm doing better than you, yeah, come sit here. But I do. The reason why you thought that, man, was because once again, you were being indoctrinated and taught these things by old washed up hags who fucked up their lives. And y'all didn't understand the play. Let's talk about it, because this one is too far. It's always levels and layers to every conversation. On one level and layer, y'all were taught that being strong and independent and having it all by yourself, living by yourself, doing it by yourself was such a power move, because it was other women out there who realized that, damn, I repelled and pushed away a lot of the good quality men that I would want to be with. I thought that I would be youthful and beautiful and popping forever. I thought I would have a quote unquote roster of guys to choose from forever. That didn't happen. All I did was phase myself out. Let's really peep the game here. Let's use Vivica Fox for an example. Like the video, y'all. Don't play with me. Don't have Keith come back. If Keith come back from my lights is down, I'm going to have a problem. Okay, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Let's take Vivica Fox for example. Vivica Fox was bad. We're not gonna lie. We're not gonna play around like she wasn't bad. Okay. Even with the work that she had done, I think she had her titties done and shit. She still was fine. Okay, we're not gonna do too much. Vivica Fox in her prime probably had all kind of guys beating down her door, 50 Cent included, right? She had all these guys just drooling at the mouth, falling at the mouth for her, like, oh my God, you're just black excellence. You're just black beauty. You're just the epitome of what it is for a woman to strive to be, and you sexy, and you're this, and you're that. She had that. She probably thought that she would have that forever. We can hit 900, 800 first, but we should have at least 710 likes, y'all. I'm going to check. Don't let Keith come through. I'm telling you right now. She probably thought she would have that forever. Like, oh yeah, because I'm so accustomed to it. I am so used to having guys throw dick at me, throw money at me, throw proposals at me, throw attention at me, throw whatever, validation, success, whatever at me, that you really have it in your mind. This is going to last forever. I'm going to always be a bad bitch. Said every sad bitch ever. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna always be a bad bitch. I ain't settling for nobody. I run this shit. I do what I wanna do. I live life on my own terms. Thank you, Main Lion. Thank you, Keith. Keith, you better not be telling me that my likes are low. Hold on. Let me say what I gotta say though. I'ma always have this, right? Because you always had it. So you can't even imagine a life to where you're not being sought after. You're not being pursued. You're not being valued, if you will. So every chance you get, you're turning him down. You're fumbling that relationship. Because let's be clear, these women, they will entertain men. Right? So I'll entertain you. I'll talk to you. But what do? Sabotage. Self-sabotage. Because again, I feel like I'm a bad bitch. So if I do entertain you, this is a privilege, nigga. It's a privilege for you to be in a bad bitch presence. So you should act right. It would be wise of you to bow down. Obey Big Mama. And when it comes to a masculine man, he ain't taking it like, bitch, what? Excuse me? So they leave. Well, it's cool, because what you don't do, another man will. Shit, I ain't worried about it. You know how many men want me? You know how many men be doing this? How many men? Nigga, I got a whole roster, a whole rotation. You lucky I even entertain you. You lucky. And they do that time after time, relationship after relationship. And then what eventually happens? Hold on, I'll show y'all. Give me a second, baby. What eventually happens? One moment, please. In Vivica Fox's case, what happened was this. But for a lot of them, nonetheless, this happens. And you know why it happens? Because you don't have a man that's properly loving you, guiding you, leading you, teaching you, showing you the way. You are bitter and you working hard and shit. Now your face starting to sag. Your energy off. You all shriveled up and pruned up. So now you got to pump yourself full of fillers so you can keep from being droopy and shit. Gloomy and shit. Because again, this really what you look like. You really is kind of, man, it's just giving shriveled up worms, sis. But, you know, to keep from looking like that shriveled up worm, y'all go and get all these face fillers and, you know, booty, butt, cheek, lips and shit. But yeah, this eventually happens because you tired, you're worn out. It's too much that y'all gotta deal with. And that eventually takes a physical toll on you because it starts mentally and emotionally and energetically. And before you know it, you got this old lady neck. And you sound like this old SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob. I just really wish I would have, just I wish I would have acted right when I had a good man. When I had a good man, I had all the real men back in the day. But I just thought, yeah, you thought wrong, bitch. So it eventually catches up. And before you know it, you crying, you mad, you upset. You know that you'll never have an opportunity ever again to go and find those men of your past that was trying to take you serious, that was trying to settle down with you. Y'all laughing, I'm serious. Excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me. You know those men ain't coming back. You may even look up one day like, wait a minute, I just noticed I ain't had no men try to talk to me. I ain't had no men try to see what up with me. Like, what? Yeah, because you granny now. And now that you realize your position in life, that you're not the bad bitch no more. And yeah, you did fumble all those good men because you thought. Thank you, Bobby. You thought. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a bad bitch forever. What you won't do, another man will. Please believe me. Please don't get it fucked up. Please don't get it misconstrued, knuckle. Shit, you lucky. Okay. And since now your reality has settled in and you see the writing on the wall for you, guess what? I don't want none of you bitches to have it. That's the sisterhood. So yeah, I'll tell you, girl, you don't need no man. You strong and independent. You a boss. You beautiful. Have a roster. Have a rotation of these knuckles. Use them all, girl. So you can end up just like me. Because if I can't have it, none of you will. So that's why you were on your video talking about, oh yeah, it's such a flex. They taught you that to set you up for failure. Because look at me, shit, see me? I have my own. She ain't got no choice, sis. She don't have no choice but to have it all on her own. But she has to program you into believing that it's something that you should actually strive for. It's a trick bag. Wake up. And a lot of y'all have, but it's just a little bit too late. So you got that element and layer to the conversation. On the flip side, it's also this instance of, I hate to say it, but those women choosing wrong. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this. Unlike Biblical Fox, so where maybe she did have access to good quality men that could have made great husbands, but she fumbled them. There's instances to where she got with a guy who was not shit and tried to build with him and tried to love him and submit to him and do all the right things for him, but he was just the wrong man. And maybe she does this time after time after time because, again, she has a type, but because she's not doing that self-analysis and that self-reflecting and that self-work, she does not realize that she has a type. And, before long, it's like, man, all these men just be dogging me out. All these men just ain't shit. So they get into the mindset and into the mode of believing that in order to save myself and protect myself, I have to do it by myself. I have to make sure I got my own bag. I have to make sure I got my own money. I have to make sure I'm secure. I got to make sure I'm self-sufficient. I got to make sure that I got me. Because clearly these dudes don't. Clearly these men don't got me. They keep fucking me up. They keep setting me backwards. So it's like this, how can I say it? It's like this, I don't want to say coping mechanism, but it's like this protective kind of shield that they are trying to implement into their lives to make sure that they're good and they're safe. It's a protection mechanism, for a lack of a better word. And so to prevent my daughters or my nieces or other young women coming up behind me to go through the same shit, the same setbacks that I went through with these ain't shit niggas or these men that wasn't shit, you know, I have to also teach them to adopt that same type of lifestyle. So don't you ever depend on no man. Don't you ever be relying upon no man. Don't you ever get too comfortable with no man. Make sure you always got your arm. Make sure that you always do this. Make sure you always do that. So it's twofold with that. And it could have the best intentions behind that. I've seen it. I think a lot of us have seen that, to where it's like, I'll be damned if I let my daughter go through what I went through with these niggas and this, that, and the third. But again, they're failing to realize that that in of itself was self-inflicted. You chose the wrong men. That's why you have to put on this shield. That's why you have to be in your masculine, strong, independent boss bitch bag. You know, and again, they can have the most purest of intentions. I just want to make sure that I'm protected and my daughter is protected and my nieces are protected, because I don't want them to experience that same thing that I went through. But I'm telling y'all right now, even that is wrong. Okay? What you need to do is do that self-work. Know where you're coming up short. Know where maybe your triggers are, whatever the case may be. Work upon that so that you can attract and accept good quality men to your life. Okay? To where you don't have to worry about that. To where you don't have to be out here, yeah, it's a flex, and you know, I gotta make sure I'm protected and I'm safe, because fuck these niggas, can't rely on these men. No, you don't want that type of energy. That's low vibrational. That's negative. That's counterproductive. We don't need that survival mode type of shit going on. We don't need that. You are abundant. You are safe. You are healthy. You are balanced. And so we need to attract men that are also operating within that energy. But if y'all carry around that type of mentality and that type of lifestyle, of course you're going to get what you get. But again, the sisterhood not going to tell you that. They're just going to tell you, you perfect, and it's these men that ain't shit. They're not going to tell y'all it's because you're thinking a particular way. You're conducting your life in a particular manner. They're not going to go that deep. That's too real. That's too helpful. So just be very aware and be very mindful. So while she's sitting here feeling like, I don't know why I thought that way, and I don't know why I strive for this. I do. The sisterhood taught you. Whether it was them trying to help you or them just needing some motherfucking company because they miserable. But needless to say, that's where you got that from. And it's a terrible thing. It's not healthy. It's not wise. Let's continue.
The idea of just sharing a workload is something that is so appealing lately because I am tired. And I feel like this is not a lifestyle that makes me feel like luxurious. It doesn't make me feel like I can relax.
And see, I'm gonna be real. That's the part of the conversation that really pisses me off. Because how do I articulate this? I don't like how a lot of y'all are quote unquote waking up to the setbacks of the sisterhood and how they have lied to y'all and messed y'all up. But y'all are also taking this mentality into the pursuit of relationships and realizing what the setbacks were of feeling like a relationship is solely and strictly intended for you to just dump all of your shit on a man. I don't like that either. So instead of these women, quote unquote, waking up and realizing, hey, I'm not meant to do life alone. I want somebody that I can love, that can love me back, that I can pour into, that can pour into me back. Instead of approaching relationships from the standpoint of dealing in duality and dealing in balance and reciprocity and love, it's all this thing of survival. Like, I need a man so that he can help me not be so stressed out with work and so stressed out with paying bills and so stressed out with money. Like, that's not what you should be striving for either. And that's also contributing to a lot of men still being like, fuck y'all. Because, bitch, I'm not government assistance. I don't know fucking charity. I'm not no damn non-profit, whatever the fuck. I ain't that. So y'all are still approaching relationships in a negative way. So on one side, it's like, nah, I'm a prize and I need a man that's gonna bow down to me. And I need a man that's gonna cater to me because I'm a real woman. So that's why I need a relationship. So I can essentially have a sponsor. And on the flip side, it's like, no, I don't necessarily need a sponsor, but I do need somebody to, help me out with this shit, though. Like, that's still bad. That's still the wrong approach. Am I wrong with that? Right, Mark, I ain't your daddy, bitch. What the fuck? So it's still a lot of women still not in the right mindset or coming into a relationship with the right approach. Even if they do realize they fucked up. Like, yeah, I kind of do need a man. And I kind of do, not know what I'm doing. Like, and that's still wrong. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all get what I'm saying. I hope I'm saying this correctly. But I really hate, excuse me, how it's still women approaching relationships and trying to, quote unquote, come back to the table under the guise of, I just need some assistance. Y'all feel me? Okay, I'm glad. But I don't like that either. And I feel like that's also repelling men still. Like, yeah, you want to come back to the table and you want to do this and you want to do that, but it's not with pure intentions, though. It's still under the guise of, I need help and I'm struggling and, So are you even going to still respect that man and love that man and honor that man and value that man? Support that man? Like, or is he just there as a fucking roommate? Because that's what it's given. It's given, I need a roommate. I need government assistance. I need, benefits. It's not given that, no, I genuinely want to love somebody. And I genuinely want to spend my life with somebody and share my life experience and pour into them and they pour into me. And it just be this, reciprocal type of relationship. It's not given that either. So that's still the wrong approach. And ma'am, you will still be single too, because every man that you get with, you're going to be pulling up to the table like, so what you finna pay for? Are you going to split this with me because I can't do this by myself? Are you going to be cooking because I can't afford to be out here cooking every day by myself and going to work and doing this and doing that? So I kind of need a man so he can assist with this shit. Not that I respect you. Not that I love you and honor you. No, I don't care about none of that shit. I just need help. Bitch, get a roommate. But I don't know. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Thank you, WW. It says they not even good bosses. Lord have mercy. They are micromanagers, a brat when they don't get their way. Whoopsie. Lord have mercy. WW said what he said. And I no lie detected. I'm not gonna lie, you all. And that ties back into what I always say, WW. A lot of women cannot handle what they be out here asking for. Y'all be out here talking about, yeah, because I need to be a boss, and I'm a boss ass bitch. And the moment that you are in a position to where it's all on you, it's all falling on you, you got to do it all by yourself. Oh, man. This not what I asked for. Like, this too much. Like, I'm ready for my soft life. Really? Oh, okay. You're a micromanager at best, like WW said. Keith said, I often wonder if these kind of women see the Winter King in their dreams from the Game of Thrones. I'm being real here. What do you think, maybe? Shut up, Keith. That's what I think. And did they get my likes up? Because you're not finna come here and play with me. Come on. Let's not do too much. Golly. Hold on. The damn Winter King. The Winter King looks scary, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a fucking nightmare. If you see the Winter King in your damn dreams, bitch, you need to run. Thank you, No Name. It says, having too many men gonna make her backshot air sour. Do I need to get the police, you all? Because y'all not gonna start. Let's not start, y'all. Let's not start. Johnny said, you just add another voice. Did I? Oh, SpongeBob. Lord have mercy. Bobby says, did my all. After 16 years, she chose a nug nug. Tired and alone forever. Whoopsie. Again, another reason why men are done with y'all ass. They can get y'all the damn world. It still ain't enough. I'm unhappy. I want a new man. Okay, bitch. Scorpion Chris says, Vivica Fox looks like she's selling diapers. Oh, and y'all just in here dying laughing. Ain't shit funny. I can't. Johnny says, does the Sisterhood have a dick? If it don't, they got effed anyway. Please say, a whoopsie. Wait a minute. Johnny. Joshua says, miserable old hoes is hilarious. Ain't shit funny about this. Okay, this is real life. The main lion, shout out to you. It says, Ho Enos made it 100% transactional. They kept banking on men to keep paying the price. Now it's not adding up because we have subtracted ourselves from the equation. They're lost. Fellas, give yourselves some credit. Yeah, please. Okay? Because y'all definitely did some damage to these women. And the crazy part is, y'all ain't even try. Like, all you did was say, you know what? Let me focus on myself. Hold on. Keith says she got that Officer Murphy forehead from RoboCop when he had his helmet off. No reach backs allowed. Likes. Keith, let's stop. You and your clowning. Do I need to get your wife? Because I will get your wife if this is the right Keith. Where's May the guy that's at? Is that your wife? Because you in here clowning tonight. Johnny says, hey, forehead, that adult shit. Hey, forehead, that what? Are y'all talking about this woman on the screen? Y'all will leave her forehead alone. Okay? Because now I'm just now getting the damn joke. Y'all are going to leave her forehead alone. The fuck? Benson said, did the great Stevie Wonder have a song on his album called Songs in the Keys of Life called Everlasting? I don't know, Vincent. What are y'all talking? HJM says, nah, these hoes are lost. The next generation is seeing them hit the wall in 4K. Hopefully they won't different. Man. Hopefully. Snatch says, being a lame has kept me sane. Hashtag Hell Hydra. Lord have mercy. Now that's something too. Y'all ended up being a blessing in disguise. Let me put it like that. That a lot of these hyenas was turning y'all down and not dealing with y'all, because had they entered into y'all's life, they would have been a fucking distraction. You know what I mean? They would have knocked you off your damn square and knocked you off your damn purpose and path. So yeah. DB says, hey Danica, a new one going around. Men save money by being single. Women save money by being in relationships. I did hear that. Mark says the effect of man's loudness of silence. Whoopsie. Okay. And I think I am caught up. All right. I think I'm caught up. But let's continue, because y'all ain't here clowning, man. Man. Get the likes. Let me check my likes. How many people we got in here? Oh, y'all doing good on the likes. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, let's continue.
It doesn't make me feel like I can relax.
I understand women are not acting traditional at all. These modern day women are insane. And I do understand that a lot of them do need to be exposed. But I do feel like all this controversy is making men hate women. I feel like modern day women stems from women trying to kind of make a point, but it's not working on their behalf. And I understand that men are trying to make a point.
No, they're not. A lot of women today do a lot of projection. They feel like because I'm doing this to garner a response or to make a point or whatever, that other people are doing it. No. The men being how they are being, which is very nonchalant, very indifferent, very just focusing on myself, that is not some ploy to get women to act right. No, it is not to prove any fucking point. The only point these men are trying to prove is to themselves, not to get a woman, not to get women in alignment. That ship has sailed, and I tried to warn y'all about it. Y'all messed up. This is why y'all are sitting around asking where the men are at. The men are nowhere to be found because they're done trying to prove fucking points, man. I see you, May. Get your husband. Is that the right Keith? Because Keith in here clowning, sis. But her coming through like, yeah, you know, I know a lot of the women messed up, and a lot of women are behaving this way because they're trying to do this and they prove a point, and the men are doing things because they're trying to prove a point. No, they're not. That shit is done. So sorry to burst your bubble, mans, but the men walking away, it's not a manipulation mind game tactic. This is real.
And I think it's working because you have some women that are waking up.
It's working because the women have realized that it is not a drill. Yeah, Keith, your husband, get him, sis, because he in here clowning. Okay. But let's peep the game. The men standing on business, that is what got a lot of women out here shaking in their boots. As long as the men were out here going back and forth, begging, pleading, arguing, fighting, y'all didn't give a fuck. It's like, oh, well, he's still here though, so that means he care. Let me put y'all up on game, fellas, which I'm sure you already know, because clearly, like, please, we can see the writing on the wall. We see the difference. It's a new breed of men. But let me just say it just in case, okay? Women have it in their minds that as long as they're getting some kind of reaction, some kind of response, that, yeah, you still want me. Yeah, you still like me. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I still got you. This is why when y'all were going back and forth, begging and pleading, telling what they do, this is why they continue to do what the fuck they want to do. Nigga, you still here though. This is also why they came at me sideways. Because it was like, bitch, you talking all that shit, but guess what? I'm still getting flued out. I'm still getting tricked off on. I'm still getting my back blown out. I'm still getting everything that, you know, these men swore up and down they ain't gonna never give to me. So you lying, you pandering. But again, I had foresight, bitch. I'm a little bit psychic. I can see into the future. Okay, no Raven Simone, bitch. Call me Danica Simone. So, or what's her name? Raven Bastard on That's So Raven. Am I showing my millennial age? Let me shut up, because I'm really 25. But yeah, I was warning y'all because I knew what was to come, not what was currently happening. So y'all trick y'all damn self, like, she's talking all that shit, but these men still here. Them arguing with me let me know that he still want me, because if he didn't want me, he wouldn't be sitting up here arguing, going back and forth, begging me, telling me what I need to do, what I should do, doing third. So the women woke up. Y'all laughing, I'm so serious. The women woke up because the men were serious. Now, some of y'all may have thought that, oh no, they just playing. They just doing this. They trying to trick us into believing that they really done. They not done. I remember like it was yesterday when the passport bro stuff first kicked off. And they was like, nigga, I'll buy your passport. Shit, I don't get no fuck. They over here talking about this passport shit because they just trying to get us to act right, and they just trying to get us to respond, and they just trying to get a reaction. Nigga, we don't care. I'll buy your passport, and I'll pay for your popcorn in first class, nickel. Remember they were saying that? Well, the reason why they were saying that was because, again, y'all were still going back and forth. Oh, I'm gonna get my passport. Oh, I'm leaving y'all. But what was different, what hit different was when y'all shut the fuck up and y'all just start being about that action. That's when it was like, oh, hold on, y'all. We get it. We get it. Y'all ain't been going out on dates with us. Y'all ain't been flirting with us. Y'all ain't been approaching us. Y'all ain't been doing nothing with us. We get it. Y'all been going overseas and shit, building homes and shit. Wait a minute. We get it. Y'all prove y'all point. Y'all prove y'all point. But the thing was, ladies, there was no point to be proven. Bitch, I'm just done. Now, if you get my point now, after the fact, kudos to you. Good for you. But this was not a drill. That was the difference, y'all. Y'all started being about that action. No more talking. So, ladies, while y'all were out here talking a good game, again, projecting, trying to get a response, that is not the same wave that the men were on. Like, no, I'm really about this shit. Fuck y'all. Y'all on some other type shit? No. I'm really trying to do something. Let's continue. Like the video.
We say we're girls, but we're really selfish because anytime we champion rebellion against our men, it backfires on us. Men also watch the same videos that we put out, and they look at the comments of us going, yes, sis, you did that, eat that up. Da 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 da. Yeah, you should have left that marriage. Happiness over everything. Y'all know that hurts your sister, right?
Sis, I tried to tell them this shit 10 fucking years ago. I really did. I really did. I mean, again, duh, but I'm gonna let you cook. Let me take it back.
No. We say we're girls, but we're really selfish because anytime we champion rebellion against our men, it backfires on us.
Period. And I always says this, that there was no such thing as a damn sisterhood. Big shout out to MVP Perry. Women are the prize by men who want them, and those types of women don't want them. Women are not the prize by men who don't want them. Women change the environment to fit their mindset. Men change their mindset to fit the environment. Hashtag checkmate 2025. Salute to MVP Perry. Okay. Now you was throwing me off by putting the S instead of a Z on the prize. But nonetheless, I get what you're saying and salute to you. Okay. But let's peep the game here. I've always said that the sisterhood was fake, did not love you, no such thing as a girl's girl. I always said that. And the proof was always in the motherfucking pudding. Every time you turned around, it was a woman tearing down another woman all because she didn't want to be a damn sheep, or she wanted to be fair. She wanted to be fair and balanced in her approach when it came to talking about men, whatever the case may have been. Right? So her coming through now talk about, yeah, you know, y'all just selfish and y'all this, that. Told you. The spell check messed up, Perry. Okay, it's cool, but that was kind of throwing me off. I'm like, why is he putting the S? Like, come on, Perry. I know you know better than this. Okay, so shout out to Perry. He said it's a typo, so let's not do too much. Okay, let's not do too much. Dr. Steele says the sisterhood, for example, calls females to divorce their husbands and regret their decisions. Do you know how many cases I've heard now? I'm telling you, they sure do. Thank you. Is it Baudelaire? I don't know. It says, amen to the blessings. That's were lessons. Amen. Thank you, rated R. It says, man, I done left and came back. D still cooking. Hold on. Thank you, Garland. It says, all we saying, sis, is it's not her fault. Her forehead paves wrong. Let's pause. Yes. Can you come and collect a garland berry for me, please? He ain't shit. He said, all we saying, sis, is it's not her fault. Her forehead paves roads and her edges are doing the tidal wave. It's not coming back to the shore by the way. Yes. Hurry, quickly. Come garland berry. Barry. Okay. Thank you. Over. All right, Garland, go and collect your belongings. We're going to put you in a holding cell for 5 minutes and make you think about your actions. Thank you. Okay. Lord have mercy. They have no fucking chill. No chill. And big shout out to you, Perry. No chill. I can't even get through my dope discussion all the way because y'all just, I thought I was done locking y'all asses up. I guess not. This is not funny. Let's get back on the program. Yeah, I'm over here dropping bars, Mr. My accountability. But they ain't here joking like what I'm saying ain't some real shit. Lord have mercy. Now let's get back into it. Golly.
No.
We say we're girls, but we're really selfish because anytime we champion rebellion against our men, it backfires on us. Men also watch the same videos that we put out and they look at the comments of us going, yes, sis, you did that. Eat that up. Da 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 da. Yeah, you should have left that marriage. Happiness over everything. Y'all know that hurts your sister, right? Now, don't get me wrong. There are some women who do leave marriages for really specific reasons. But in totality, from what I've been seeing on the internet, a lot of it is just based off of happiness and being quote unquote miserable. Ooh. There's a saying going around with men saying men will sacrifice their happiness for a marriage when women will sacrifice their marriage for their happiness. And this narrative is spreading like wildfire to the point where men are being very anti-dating. I don't want to say this to discourage anyone, but I need my sisters to understand that the more we broadcast our downfalled relationships, the more you share a one-sided story about how your relationship was so trash or how your marriage was so trash or whatever the case may be, although you feel like you're venting and you're helping, you're not. You're actually harming the dating pool that's out there. You're actually harming your future prospects. It doesn't hit the way we think it hits. We trauma bond together. We hate the opposite side even more. It doesn't eat the way we think it eats.
She ate. Now you did eat, sis. She said so many bars, gems, and jewels in her rant. My only dilemma is I think it's too fucking late. It's too much damage that was done. Us realizing that it's no such thing as being a girl's girl and being the sisterhood and what else? Us realizing that us trauma bonding and bashing men online and stuff like that was going to work against us, and us influencing other women out here to pretty much be self-destructive and counterproductive was going to backfire. Us realizing all these things now, it's just way late in the game. It's way late in the game. But nonetheless, she did speak facts. Ladies, y'all really fucked up and messed up when y'all went online talking like men were not online. Like, how dumb could you get? You know what I'm saying? Telling y'all's plays like, yeah, this how we gonna trick these knuckles, and this how we gonna get over on these men, and this is how we gonna play these guys. By y'all getting online, giving the whole playbook, that's when you really messed up. That's when y'all was really cooked, as y'all love to say. Y'all was cooked when y'all did that. Y'all are observant of her forehead. Leave her alone, okay? Because I'm about to be observing a damn jail cell. Do I need to call? Because I will call them boys. Hold on. Thank you, goddess. She says, too little, too late. Keep laughing, crying in the corner. Man, while I sip my motherfucking water. Hold on. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. But let's pick the game, though, goddess. She said a lot of bars, gems, and jewels. Men were peeping game, being very observant, like Johnny said. Right? Like, oh, damn, word? This how y'all think? This what y'all doing? Oh, damn. All right, bet. Stupid. Y'all expose yourselves way too much. Just stupid. I mean, it's no way to put that. It was stupid. And not only did y'all expose yourselves to the men to where they could see what you were actively doing, but it also was a detriment because, like she said, y'all were also teaching these younger women out there to adopt the same characteristics and behaviors and mindsets. That's why I myself was being vocal. speaking against certain things, going against certain narrative, because I needed the women out there, the young ladies out there especially, to know that that was not the proper route to take. That was not something that was wise and intelligent, and it would backfire later. So while I had a lot of these chicks out here wagging their fingers, why do you care? Why are you even talking about it? Ain't you happily married? Why you concerned about what we doing? Fuck you. Why you out here being a pick-me ass bitch? Why you always in our business? Why you in the singles ladies business? Well, because I was trying my damn best, I may add, to again warn these young ladies of what was to come. I already knew that this was not something that's going to be substantial. It was not going to be sustainable, maintainable. Yeah, that's why. So somebody had to fucking do it. Excuse me for giving a damn about you, sis. But a piece of me also feels away, because it's like, I kind of get it. A lot of y'all are so accustomed to women, quote unquote, winning and getting to where they want to go and then turning their back on you, that you cannot even fathom a woman who, again, I got what I need, bitch. I got what I want. But y'all can't fathom a woman having what she needs, having what she wants, and wanting you to have it too. And not just saying, oh, sucks for you, sorry for you, and then just turning their backs. So y'all couldn't believe, like, well, why do you care so much? Ain't you happy? Ain't you good? It's like, yeah, bitch, but I want you to be happy and be good too. And this is how you can do it. But doing it that way, that's not going to work. And what made it so frustrating for me was that those voices over there were louder. They made you feel better. They stroked your ego better. But I knew that it wouldn't be better for you in the end. Because look at y'all now. Now, y'all are saying the same things. Y'all are echoing the exact same sentiments that I was echoing when I was a pick-me, pandering, male identified hoe. Excuse me. I'm just so pissed off by y'all going off on me for all these damn decades. But I just find it to be very ironic, very funny, that all of y'all that was throwing tomatoes at me, eggs at me, talking about, oh, you ain't shit, you setting women backwards, you teaching us to settle, you doing this, that, and third. Y'all are doing the same thing. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all are in a worse off position than I could have ever put you in. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this. I was telling y'all to get on board with this that I'm talking about now 10 years ago, when you still had a chance, where the men were still open. Do y'all know how many men out there today are on this whole mode of, yeah, I would like a relationship. I would like to be with a woman, but, if it don't happen, I'm cool. Do you know how many men are in that bag? The word of the day, of the decade, for real, but I've really been hearing this word being echoed by the brothers for a very long time now. The word of the damn decade is indifference. Do y'all know how many men up to date are indifferent? It's like, man, neither here nor there. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Whereas back then, when I was telling y'all, hey, don't do that, do this, sis. Hey, don't think like that. Don't do that. The men back then were still open to, like, well, no, I really do want a woman. I would love to be in a relationship. I would love to settle down. I just need a woman to do this. I just need a woman to do that. Just please, please, please. When they was out here, please acting right to you hoes, you had a chance. Now y'all getting on board where, again, the men are nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're seeing. So I feel all of these women in these videos. I'm like, yeah, right on. Yep, that's facts. But what good is it doing in today's time? Who cares that you understand now? Who cares that you get it now? And like I said earlier, when it came to the forehead girl that y'all talking about, she still don't get it. She's still coming from the standpoint and the approach of just wanting a man to save her. Men ain't saving y'all hoes no more. If you are not trying to come into a relationship with an equal benefit, equal exchange, I don't need you. What did they say? Because she said something and somebody else in the comments said something. Let me see what she said. She said it was a new saying.
It doesn't hit the way we think it hits. We trauma bond together. Anti-dating. I don't want to say this to discourage anyone, but I need my sisters to understand that the more we broadcast our downfall relationships, the more you share a one-sided story about how your relationship was so trash or how your marriage was so trash or whatever the case may be, although you feel like you're venting and you're helping, you're not. You're actually harming the dating pool that's out there. You're actually harming your future prospects. It doesn't hit the way we think it hits. We trauma bond together.
Now,
Because
I was trying to find the part to where she said something along the lines of men will sacrifice their happiness for marriage and women will sacrifice the marriage for their happiness. You have that going on, and then you also have something going on to where somebody in the super chat says something along the lines of men save money by being single and women save money by being in relationships. A lot of the men have come to realize that they were the ones who were sacrificing the most, who were giving up the most, who were fighting the hardest, who were loving the hardest. So it's like, bitch, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So you have that. So it gets to a point or to a place of sorry about you. Oh, well, too bad, too sad. It's too late to apologize. You did too much damage. I realize my worth now. I realize what I was doing that was wrong now. So I'm good. You got that. Now, what I just played back, that was bars too, though. Because when y'all are coming online, voicing your quote unquote frustrations, trying to give women the game, not only are you damaging the dating pool by having a lot of the men to view y'all as, you know, very bitter, angry, undeserving females that I need to steer clear of, but you're also having it to where a lot of these young ladies can view men in a particular light, to where they're all trash and they're all no good, and so what's the point? So y'all are damaging that. And then let's say that you do wake up and have an epiphany down the line to where it's like, you know what? I've realized my setbacks, my flaws, my faults, and now I want to do things the quote unquote right way. Well, you now have a paper trail, a video trail, bitch, of you just not being the ideal woman for a man to choose. Like, damn, but your whole platform is built and based around how men ain't ish and how you need to pimp these guys and play on their intelligence and use them. Who's gonna want to take you seriously? Even if you quote unquote woke up and you came to the light, a lot of men not gonna trust you. So she dropping bars in what she's saying. But is it too late? A lot of the women, I'm gonna be real with y'all, a lot of the women, they have done way too much damage. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. To where even if they do try to act right, a man ain't gonna trust you. Like, nah, she might be a chameleon. I think she just saying that so she can finesse herself into my life and take advantage of me because now she's struggling, she need help, like the forehead girl, you know. But let me see what y'all say in the comments before I wrap this up. Key says, Danica, her name is Officer Murphy. Oh, his no. May, come get your husband. Okay? Sis, can you come get your husband, please? Johnny says, No More, Please, Please, Please by James Brown. Johnny, are you an old head? Because who is listening to James Brown? Not me. Okay. This what they call y'all unk now. Lord have mercy. May says they teach them BS because they're competing with them. Facts. And that's what I said earlier. I'm competing with you, and I also want you to be miserable just like me. Matter of fact, May, that is a different level of layer. I kind of didn't go into that earlier. That is a factor. The whole competition factor. I need to also teach you bullshit. That way I can have leverage over you. So if I can get you to behave in a particular manner and turn men off from you, they'll then be redirected to me. So that's a great point. But I do need you to get your husband though, because he in here tripping. God, let me see. Thank you, Snatch. It says style is the trademark of a dangerous man, and there is no one more dangerous than a rehabilitated simp. Ooh. Y'all want to get into that bag? Let's get into that bag before I wrap it up. Another level and layer to the conversation of women finally realizing that they messed up and now the men are gone is by them playing on guys who maybe did really love them, really like them, had the best interest at heart. And that man realizing, damn, she really don't like me. She really don't value me. I'm just somebody for her to use as a tool and discard of. I'm only here at her leisure for her convenience, for her benefit, ain't got nothing to do with me. And don't nothing, like you said, Snatch, don't nothing slap harder than a man realizing that he got played and then waking up from that and then just like going savage mode. A lot of the women, I always say this, a lot of us, want to be real, we create the very disasters and monsters and situations that we complain about. Be very careful with playing with a man's heart, playing with a man's emotions, playing with a man's hopes, dreams, wishes, mind. Be very, very careful with that. Because like Snatch Adam said, a lot of y'all are creating these savages. They become very cutthroat. Like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. Nah, I gotta see what you like. They be on drill sergeant, like, oh hell no, I'm on my P's and Q's. You ain't gonna ever catch me slipping like that again. And sometimes, I'm gonna be real about it. Sometimes it could be to his detriment. A man being in that kind of savage mode, because he can run into a woman that's a good woman, but because he got scarred and he got played, he feel like all women just trash. Because I'll be a fool to let that shit happen to me again. Fuck y'all. So they end up pushing away good women. So I just need us to be careful. I really do. Because y'all even turn good men cold. Y'all really do. Thank you, Todd, for becoming a channel member. Thank you, Clarence. Let me see what you said. And then I'm wrap it up. Clarence says, I have been done with looking for love and companionship. Now I'm just focusing on me and traveling and living my life. And that's what a lot of men are doing. And salute to you for being a channel member for 45 months. Big shout out to you, Clarence. Johnny says, that's very true. I know it. I know it. I know it's facts. You know? So, yeah. But yeah, ladies, I'm glad that y'all are finally realizing y'all's mistakes. I just don't know what you can really do about it, because a lot of men, it's not a drill with them. Like, this is real life, and they kind of done. But we'll see. Y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts, opinions, feedback down in the comments below. Let me know what you disagreed with, what you agreed with, and give me your perspective on this, okay? But I'm gonna see y'all in our next dope discussion, which should be tomorrow, okay? We should pull back up tomorrow, you all. Be sure to email me if you have any topic suggestions. And there is my email, demonreporter@gmail.com. And if it's dope enough, I will turn it into a dope discussion. All right. But I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. I got some great news to share with y'all next Wednesday. I'm actually going to have a walkthrough on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Tuesday, I have a walkthrough to do for our event that we're going to have in September. It's going to be in September now and not August, because we got a little pushback. But I think y'all are really going to like this event space. I'm going to try to get some footage for y'all, and I'm going to share with y'all on Wednesday for Patreon, because a lot of y'all have been begging me to have a meetup, so we're going to do that. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. The tickets, they won't be $500 anymore, okay? Because this event space is not as costly as the other one that I wanted to have it at, but it's still very nice. But just to give y'all a ballpark, so you're not alarmed, the tickets won't be cheap, because it's an all-inclusive type of deal. So we're gonna have wine and food and drinks and all of that. We're gonna have music, we're gonna have a stage and all that. So just to give y'all a little heads up, the tickets may be around $200, $250. All right, maybe $275. Okay, just so y'all can know. But just know it's gonna have a good time. It's gonna be on a Saturday in September. I'm not going to give y'all the exact details yet. But 2 weeks before we actually have the event, I need a head count. So we're going to have a cutoff date for y'all to get the tickets. But I should have everything ready to go. I want to say within the next 2 weeks, I should have the tickets on sale, ready to go on sale. All right. But very excited. I'm very happy. I hope that you all enjoy it. I know we're going to have a great ass time. But I know some of y'all drink and stuff. So we'll have drinks for y'all. It's a very nice establishment. Very excited. But I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Much love and peace to y'all. That's my email. Hit me up. Shout out to all of our new Patreon people. All right. Y'all been signing up for Patreon. Matter of fact, we had people sign up while we were live right now tonight. Let me give y'all a shout out. Can I find y'all? Shout out to, I think it's Shalik. Shout out to Shalik for becoming a channel member. Shout out to Black Dynamite. Shout out to Miller. Shout out to Donovan and Earl. They are our most recent people who signed up. Okay. Those are our top 5 recently signed up. Okay. But I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Much love and peace to my crown heads.